In this real quick video, I would like to show you two things. First, how we can upload a PDF file and save it on the server inside a particular folder, and later on how to display the uploaded files in a tabular form and with the functionality to download the PDFs from the server. So this is the first thing that we will try to achieve, and this is the second thing which I'll try to achieve. Now, to save the time, what I've done is I have written the code already in advance, so I'll just open that code in my code editor and I'll walk you through each and every line by line in details. So let's start. First of all, the folder structure. File upload is the main root folder that has one subfolder rather, names uploads. You can name it whatever you want. I have named it uploads, and if you expand this, it has two PDF files that I have uploaded while testing this system. Okay, another one is index.php and the second file is download.php. Now index.php is to upload the file, whereas download.php is for file download. Okay, the title of this screen is incorrect. We'll correct it in a couple of minutes. So first, let me walk you through. And yes, of course, I've created a database and created a table. Now the table name is, I'll just open this, localhost and phpMyAdmin. So this is my database, playground. It has only one table, file_upload. I'll just open this and I'll go through the structure. I'll show you the structure. It has only 4 fields. First one is ID, which is primary key, auto increment. The second field is file name. The third is folder_path. Fourth is time_stamp. Okay, I'll just take you to the browse now. So as you can see, this is exactly what this table is displaying. There are 2 uploaded files. It's fetching dynamically data from this table. So the file name is what it is displaying here, and from this path, this folder path, it is fetching the file and downloading onto the local machine, and this download button is clicked, right? So this is the table and these are the 2 front end of the files. Now let me switch back to the code editor. First, I'll open the index.php. Now index.php is what the code in the index.php spits out this form on the front end. So let me explain, start from first. So first of all, I have set the database credentials. So the server name is localhost, username, password and DB name. Okay, whatever you have given your username and password to your database, and whatever database name you have given, you have to specify the respective names over here and storing the individual name in the variables. Next, I'm creating connection to the database. I'm storing this into a variable called $CONN. Creating new object, MySQLi, server name, $server name, which is this one, the value stored in this variable, $username, value stored in this $username, and similarly for the password and database. Okay, now once I've written the code for connection, I need to check whether the connection is established or not. If not, then it should stop here itself, displaying the message connection failed, okay, and displaying the connection error, connect error. Okay, next is check if the file is uploaded. Now before this, I'll take you to the HTML part of the form, which is this form. Okay, I'll just collapse this. So I've just minimized this PHP code. So it starts from here, normal HTML, nothing complicated in this. HTML head, title, meta description. Here I am using Bootstrap framework, so that is the reason I have included the Bootstrap CSS in the just above the closing head tag. And I'll just collapse for now the body part, and there is nothing, I mean, I've not used any JavaScript over here. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that. Now I'll again expand this, and just before my closing body tag, I have inserted this 3 JavaScript files, which provided by the Bootstrap. Okay, so JavaScript files just above the closing body tag. Now coming here in a container which I've used like flex, justify content, and all this, you can refer to the Bootstrap documentation if you don't understand how these classes are working. But basically main thing is starts from here, form. I've created a form, used the post method, enc type. Now in order to upload the file, this is mandatory. If you don't specify enc type multipart / form - data, it's not going to work. So whenever you want to upload a file, irrespective of which file type, like in this example we are trying to upload PDFs, but even if you want to upload images and images or any other file, you need to specify this enc type. Next is I've created one input field. The type of the field is file. I've given the name PDF file, classes, and ID of PDF file. As simple as that, self-explanatory. I've used 2 buttons, one to upload file and other to reset the form. Now this is again optional. If you want, you can, or you can even skip this. Main thing is over here. Button type is submit, name is submit, and label of the button is upload file. Now pay attention here that this name is very important. Why? I'll just tell you. So this is just a small HTML form. Now I'll again go and expand my PHP portion. Now I'm checking whether my form is submitted or not. How can I check? I can check by using is set post submit. Why submit? Because I told you that, remember, this is very important. The name of this button is submit. So here I am checking first with the if condition whether this button is clicked or not. Button is clicked, this means that the form is submitted. But if button is not clicked, then form is not submitted. So first of all I'm checking whether the form is submitted or not. Okay, now I'm storing my folder, this folder, uploads folder, in a variable. I'm calling it a target directory. What I'm doing is I'm using $files global variable to spit out the name of the PDF file, and I'm concatenating it with the target directory. So whatever is my PDF file's name, this one is concatenated with the target directory, which is uploads, right? So uploads then $files PDF file names. So the name of that file I am fetching, concatenating with the target directory and storing it in a variable that is target file. Next is $file type string to lower path info target file. Target file means this entire thing, comma path info underscore extension. Now why I am using this? Because I want to extract the extension of the file name. So I have the file name, but I want the extension of this file name. And why I need that? Because I need to check, I want to apply a validation here that the file should be PDF, of a PDF format, and it should be less than 2 MB. So it's not like, I cannot just upload any file, exe file or any file, and I cannot let my form compromise with some malicious intentions. And in order to extract this file type, what I'm doing is, first of all, path info extension. Now from the target, see, path info function has two parameters. First is the file name, which is over here, target file, and the path info extension. Okay, so from that target file, it will extract only the extension of that file and convert the string to lower, because file extensions are in a lowercase. So now I have this file type. So suppose if I am writing here echo dollar file type, and let me go back and refresh this. Now if I am uploading a file, say this is the txt file, okay, I'm trying to upload, see what happens. Upload file, say, can you see here, it is spitting the extension which is txp, but this here, at the same time I have this error message because I'm validating, I'm checking the type and size of the file. So it's showing the error, only PDF files and less than 2 MB are allowed to upload. So now if I'm trying to upload again, this time I'm uploading, say, another PDF document, it won't show me the error. Okay, I'm not uploading as of now, I'm just clicking that reset button. I'll take you back to the code. So what happens is, now I'll just remove this, I just wanted to show how it is spitting the extension. Now here, check if the file is PDF and less than 2 MB. So how can I check that? I already have file type extension in this variable. So now I'm checking here, if the value of this variable is not equal to the PDF, or the files, again dollar files global I will use, and PDF size. Now this will give me size of my file that I'm trying to upload is greater than 2 MB. It will echo the error. Only PDF files less than 2 MB are allowed to upload. Okay. If this condition is not satisfied, let's check the else part. Now what happens in the else part? So my file type is PDF and file size is also less than 2 MB. So in the else part, first thing I'm doing is move uploaded file to the uploaded folder, uploads folder, sorry, not uploaded folder. Uploads folder means this folder. Again, I'm letting you know that you can name this folder whatever you like. This is just, I have named this folder as uploads folder. So how I can move this? I'm using move uploaded file function. So again, here I'm checking move uploaded file, $files of PDF, temp name. The temp name is the name generated, the temporary name generated by $files. Okay, and the target file. Target file is what? This. Then insert the file into the database. So now what I will do, I will save this record into the database table, where I'm saving here in this table. Okay, so now what I'm doing is $file name is $files PDF file name, PDF name, sorry. So the name of the file is over here, $file name. Folder path is the target directory which I have specified here. Timestamp is current time, date and time. And now I am writing SQL query to insert the record. Insert into, it's normal SQL query. I don't need to explain this. You can just check it yourself. This is the table name and these are the field and variables. So now once the value is inserted, once this query is fired, it will check whether the query, if the connection query $SQL means this is true. So if the value of the data is inserted into the table, yes, then it will echo file uploaded successfully, or else it will show the error like this. Okay, so now this is, let me just indent it, else. Now this else is for what? This. Suppose this is not true, then else error uploading files for some reason. So this complete the entire process of uploading the files. After that, close the connection of the database, and that's it, done with the code. So let's see how this code works. I'll just refresh this. This time I'll try to upload this database, this PDF file, and click on upload file. Now say here, let me refresh. I have only 2 records in this table, right? So now this will be the 3rd record. I'm just clicking on upload file. Done. See, file uploaded successfully. This message comes from where? From here. Is this query is executed successfully? Is the record inserted in the table successfully? Yes. And it will show this message here, right? Let us go to the table, refresh, and see whether 3rd record is inserted or not. Yes, see, here it is, right? Now let us go to the download file. Now I'll close this upload index.php, open this download. First of all, let me upload, change, update. Okay, so here you are, refresh, download PDF. So here again, this is what I'm establishing the connection, checking the connection and everything. Here I'm writing a SQL query to select the records, all the records from file upload table, and I'm storing the result into this $result variable, and I'm closing because I don't need this connection anymore, so I'm closing the connection. So now here in this HTML, this Bootstrap CDN and all those stuff is there because I'm using Bootstrap. I said before. I've just collapsed the table for now. See the download PDF. Now I'll expand the this table. Inside table, I'm using different Bootstrap classes. So you can refer to Bootstrap documentation if you don't know. Also, I have mentioned using the class table responsive to make this responsive on the smaller devices. I have basically 3 columns in the table. First is the serial number, second is file name, and third is the action. Okay, so serial number, file name, and action. Now in the table body part, what I'm doing is, first of all, I'm just opening this PHP, initializing the $count variable by 1, which will be used to display this serial number. Now I'm checking if my result, number rows, if the result has rows greater than 0. In other words, if there are rows, if their value is not 0, if there are rows say 1, 10, 15, 20, whatever, only then it will get inside this and execute this, else no records found. So what here I'm checking, while this row $row equal to result, fetch associate using associative array, here displaying count, displaying the file name, and in the important part is this, how this hyperlink is returned, that needs to be understood. href equal to, because we know the folder is uploads folder, so uploads folder slash then the row file name, button class is used, and download. So now what will happen is, when this button is clicked, this file will be downloaded on the local machine, and that's it. This loop will continue to display one record after another till all the records are displayed similar to this, and that's it. So this is pretty straightforward and simple, the download operation. So now let us try to download the newly recently added record. So clicking on this download button, and yes, it is downloading this document locally on my machine. That's it for now. I hope I'm able to explain how this upload file and download file works, and how I've created the database and structured the folders and files. And just let me know if anything is not clear, and I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you for watching.